I want
some deep and dirty ones.
Deep and dirty ones. No.
Let's do some like
this
really
would
good ones.
this would be like.
What's my
not
favorite sex
for you
position? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and welcome back Kevin. So as you can tell by the title of this video, we're gonna be doing a mukbang, whatever it's called, and also the Q&A boyfriend girlfriend tag. We're gonna be asking each other questions. So what we got to eat was Mexican food, of course, and we got Albert's. So I got carne asada fries and he got carne asada nachos. Same shit, but you know, same shit but different. And then we also are drinking a margarita. Thanks, baby.
Soda.
For making it for me. We thought we'd spice it up by being drunk.
We're drinking soda.
Okay. So basically, I'm gonna be asking. Well, we're both gonna be asking questions to each other. So it's like the boyfriend girlfriend tag, and test our knowledge while we eat.
This is great.
Okay. What's the first question? Okay, we're gonna go super basic all the way back to the beginning. When / where did we meet? So easy.
You're asking me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Duh. This
We
guac
met-
isn't good though.
We met at Tilly's.
Explain to them what Tilly's is.
Tilly's is a clothing store. I guess. Yeah, it's a clothing store that sells like Ruka, Quicksilver, you know, very surferish,
That's so.
skaterish brand.
We don't even look like we would wear that stuff, huh?
I mean, not anymore.
We didn't. Honestly, we didn't even wear that stuff. But that was my first job. Was at Tilly's in the Glendale Galleria, and it wasn't your first job, but
No.
he's like way older than me. I don't know. It just happened to be that I started working there first, and then he got hired.
Yeah. I came right in before the holidays.
Oh, what year was it? I said when and where.
When?
What year was it?
June 2012.
Was it? I thought we started dating in 2012. So I met you in 2011, no?
No. You met me in 2012.
Okay. Well,
And we started dating in December, more towards the winter time. You know, when you need someone to cuddle with.
what? It was not towards the winter time. It really wasn't. Because you know why? March.
March?
It's our anniversary. That's not winter.
Yeah, but we started dating in December.
No,
Somewhere around December.
No, because we started dating because we kissed at Beyond.
Okay. I consider us dating when we were, you know, going.
Saying hi at the store. Hey, how are you?
No. So funny story is that.
Oh, fun stuff. That's when?
That I wanted to take her to see bingo players at the Playhouse, and we were talking about it through Facebook.
It wasn't Playhouse. It was
Playhouse.
Fonda.
It was Playhouse, and bingo players was gonna be there, and I told her like, hey, we should go. And I remember those conversations being around like November, December, because I remember them being around.
You're right. That's probably when it was, but that's not when we started dating. Just when you asked me to go see bingo players.
We started dating a little afterwards, you know. I mean, I would consider it dating.
Remember, I still had a boyfriend at the time too.
Well.
So you can't even say. I was like, oh, I gotta see my boyfriend's okay with it.
No, I don't know, but yes, March was definitely the, I guess the official title. So where would you love to travel to?
No, it's not about where I love to travel to. It's you're testing me on. You're not like so. Where would you love to travel to?
All right.
Puerto Rico.
Miami. Yes.
I'm
Miami.
right.
Miami has to be.
Miami.
It has to be Miami. I love.
Okay, but I'm not wrong. Both of those are right.
I mean, they're right. It's yeah. I would have to say they're both correct, and they're probably around the same, like, you know.
Which one you would go for?
I mean, I would flip a coin. I'll literally be happy
With either one.
with either one. I mean, really happy. So either one of those is cool.
I said that no hesitation. Okay.
That was a gimme.
1 point for me, 1 point for you.
Oh, we're keeping score now.
Not really.
All of a sudden.
Okay. Okay, here's a good one. Where does my family come from? What's my background?
So, your mom's side of the family, they're Mexican.
Okay, well, where from? Mexico.
Jalisco. And that's pretty much all I know. Oh, wait.
Come on, you gotta know where my grandma's from. We've talked about it several times.
No, I don't think she's from.
She goes back and visits.
Tijuana?
No. She lives in Tijuana, where she goes back to visit her hometown. Guadalajara.
Guadalajara, that's right.
And then my dad's side family.
They're American.
Okay, but further back.
Well, I mean, Mexican and Native American. Yeah, so you have Native American roots.
Good job.
Yeah. So.
Bonus question. What kind, like what type of Native American? Or what tribe? What from? What state?
What state?
Yeah. Because Native Americans were, I guess, in states, the United States now, but back then it wasn't states, but like what area of the United States?
I want to say Arizona.
Kind of close.
No. Yeah, maybe New Mexico.
No.
No, then I don't know.
Colorado.
That's not really close. I mean, it's close, but I don't think it's close.
Is it not?
No.
Colorado.
Oh man, this one's a good one. Where was our first trip together?
Like, okay, what does that mean? Like
that our first trip,
like,
no matter what.
Far, right?
No, our first trip ever. Like we went out. Let's say that. Well, the first time we went out together.
Beyond Wonderland.
That's not true.
That's a trip.
Well, she's right about that. That is a trip.
Hiking.
No. Our first trip, the first time that we both went somewhere.
Okay, exactly. So like a trip where we get in the car and drive, like like a vacation.
Not a vacation, just we went somewhere.
Ontario Mills.
Nope.
Damn, I failed. Well, let me think about it.
I'm gonna give you a hint. We went to City Walk.
Why don't I remember that?
We went to City Walk, and we couldn't get in.
Oh my god! I remember! So at the time, I was not 21 yet. Kevin was already old hag. He was like fucking 25 and shit.
I already had my cane.
Talking to a 19-year-old. I was not 21, but tell me why he still invited me to go out for drinks. Because I had my sister's ID, which it worked many, many places up until this night. We went to Howl at the Moon at City Walk. And it was so embarrassing because this was like one of our first times like going out together. And we like, I'm all confident. We get to the front of the line, I'm like, here's my ID. Because I literally used it so many times before that. I mean, I guess I never really tried somewhere like a bar like that. Well, I mean, I guess that's like a high profile bar, kind of.
Not really, but sure.
And they literally were like, what's your date of birth? And I knew everything. They even asked me to sign on a piece of paper to see if the freaking signature matched the ID. And literally, I say this all the time. Me, my mom, and my sister signed the exact same way, which is why we got our name tatted on us, like the way we sign our last name. And like I signed it, it was perfect and everything, and they still were like, oh, we're gonna call the cops. Like they were gonna call the cops or some bullshit.
They were.
But like Kevin's like, let's just go. And I was so embarrassed, dude. Like tell me, this is like our first time going out, and I was like so embarrassed, like sorry, we couldn't get in, you know. Who usually wins at our arguments?
Alyssa.
Wins? I mean,
Alyssa.
he tries to win. I don't let him.
Alyssa wins for sure. You're just a tough.
I'm really stubborn.
She's hard-headed. She's very stubborn. No matter what, no matter how inaccurate it may be.
No, but see the thing is with me.
There is no me saying I know that I'm right, or I mean, I'm gonna say this too, that I'm not always right too, you know. In the heat of the moment, you can get, you know, a little competitive, and I definitely want to be right, but you know.
But the thing is, it's like when I argue, I always have like receipts, backup, everything. Like I don't just argue, like I always have something to like back myself up. Like I don't just argue just to argue and try to be right.
She's like facts.
All facts.
Yeah, yeah. All facts.
Yeah, but it's usually me.
But okay. I'm going to Starbucks.
You don't go to Starbucks.
I'm going to Starbucks. What do I order? There's one thing from Starbucks that I would order.
You don't go to Starbucks.
I'm telling you, there's one thing. If I do,
drink coffee.
If I do go to Starbucks, there's one thing I will order. This I know you will not get.
The dragon fruit refresher.
I'm gonna give her a hint.
Was that a no?
Mm-mm.
The lime refresher.
It's a cold drink, yes, but it has coffee in it.
He doesn't even like coffee.
But the question was, if I do go to Starbucks.
You don't go to Starbucks.
If I do go to Starbucks.
Like an iced mocha?
Close.
Chocolate chip frap.
No.
I don't know.
But you're close.
I don't know. There you go.
Mocha frappuccino. With no whipped cream.
Quit playing like you've ever got that. I've literally never seen you get that. You fucking making shit up.
Okay, I'm just saying if I do, alright? I'm not saying that. I never said I'm there. I'm a, you know.
Whatever.
I'm a #1 customer.
Okay, I've gotten asked this question many times on my Instagram, so I'm going to ask you. How do you feel about what I wear, me posting on Instagram, and yeah, like putting myself out there like that?
I mean, I actually like it. I enjoy it. I like it.
Like, do you get jealous?
No, I don't get jealous. I mean, I like it when you put like nice pictures there, very, you know.
He likes it when I dress up.
Yeah, very beautiful, you know, sexy. I mean, it's to me, to see that out there, it's I just like it. I just enjoy it. There's nothing for me to really say other than that I like what I see, and it's great that she gets to share and express, you know, her fashion, you know, creativity, you know, for everybody out there. And you know, I mean, it could be a bit excessive sometimes, but definitely not. But definitely, I would not. I'm not that jealous. Like, you know, if the comments are like crazy and stuff, I'll be like, that's great, you know.
No comments ever, but no guys like ever commented anything crazy.
I didn't say guys. I just said the comments. See where her mind is right now. But yeah.
Okay, so then who's the answer to that question? Who's more jealous?
You know, that's an easy question. I mean, that's an easy answer, and that would be you. Yeah. I mean, she's come. I want to say she's.
I've come.
I want to say she's come a long way in regards to jealousy. You know, I feel that has to do a lot with the way I am. You know, I'm not jealous.
I was literally just gonna say, because in my past relationships, like, that's what they were based off of, was like I felt like, oh, he loves me because he's jealous. You know what I mean? Like, oh, he cares about me because he's jealous, or this and that. And I think that was the mindset that I had. So like coming into the relationship with Kevin was so different because I was like, oh my god, he doesn't even care about me. He doesn't give a shit. Like,
I remember you getting at, she would get upset at me because I would not
get jealous.
Like,
literally.
She would go out and do something crazy, and he wouldn't even like blink an eye, like, or she would expect like a response, a reaction, you know, and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna get that from me, you know. So
it was definitely the different one.
Yeah, Lyssa really, I think we actually had a pretty big argument about that because she thought I didn't care, and you know, I mean, I was like, I feel like
together, boy.
I feel like that was one of the first times that our relationship kind of fell apart.
Not fell apart, but I feel like it like took a turn.
Yeah, it shook the relationship for sure. I mean, it fell apart, you know, because that was like a big point in our lives where, you know, we had like a serious conversation, and you were considering not being with me anymore. So I was like, no, don't do that. You know, don't think that because I don't, you know, because I'm not going crazy and not trying, and, you know, and I'm not trying to be some dude up.
Don't wear this, don't do that.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I've always, since the beginning, I've always not said anything about what you wear, you know, and how you wear it is, you know, that's, I mean, they're one of the reasons why, you know, I liked you is because of the way you are, and I'm not, you know, I'm not gonna change that, you know.
No.
So why am I gonna change something that I fell in love with, you know?
The answer is always right.
Oh, okay. This one's a good one. I'm ordering pizza. What are my toppings in my pizza?
Jalapeno.
Okay.
Pepperoni.
Okay.
Bacon.
Oh, no.
Pepperoni and jalapeno.
Yeah. Pepperoni and jalapeno.
I don't know. I was gonna add the extra because you do like meat lover type pizzas too, where it's like all the meats and stuff.
I do, but my go-to pizza is definitely jalapenos and pepperoni.
Whoop whoop! Another point for me. And for look at this, guys. I ate like nothing. Kevin inhales his food, like literally inhales it. I don't understand. Do we have a song? What is it?
Yes, we do have a song. And actually, this was a hard one because a lot of these songs have very deep feelings, and it kind of tears me apart to say this is our song because I don't want to say it's a compilation, you know.
Because I don't think we've ever said like this is our. I mean,
we never said it, but I feel like
there's just a lot of songs.
I feel like if we were in a big room, and I was in one side of the room and you were in the other side of the room, and that song came out, we'd be looking for each other, and that song would be Spectrum by Zed.
Really?
Yes.
That was the one you thought of?
Yeah, Zed.
Because I was thinking of another one.
I mean, like I said, it's
Do you know which one I'm thinking about?
It's difficult because there's a lot of songs that have that kind of have told our story as we've gone along. So I feel like that one's a big one for sure. Like if I feel like with that song, I want to be with her, you know.
What's the other one I'm thinking about? Come on, you have to get it.
It's Cascade Everything.
No, that's another one.
You see, I'm telling you.
There's one that I'm thinking about. Tilly's. Think about Tilly's.
I did think about Tilly's, and that's Zed, Spectrum.
Oh, that did put it Tilly's, but what's the? I don't even remember the name of the group or the band, but the song is. What's the song? Wow, I can't even remember it.
It's
that boy band.
That boy band. Oh, you know, yeah, I guess, but I mean, if you play that song, okay, so
I would automatically think
that's The Wanted.
The Wanted.
Yeah.
But what was the song called? That was the band, The Wanted. They were like a one-hit wonder.
Glad You Came.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Glad You Came by The Wanted.
Let's play it.
So,
you guys remember this song? This was like our song. And I decided you look well on me, well on me.
Really, I mean, yeah, I want to say that was definitely one. That was the one song. Just because that song kind of really.
I feel like those other two songs came after. Oh no, Zed came first, then this one maybe then.
No, the Glad came. I know why. So the reason why that song is first is because it reminds me of the time when we went to Beyond for the first time.
Because we were listening to it on the way or what?
No, because of just how the lyrics, just what the lyrics say, you know, about saying that you're glad you came, because Alyssa almost did not go to Beyond. She had to actually buy a ticket from somebody else, and I guess in a way I wasn't really expecting her to come. You know, I was like, well,
yeah, you were.
If she comes, she
Boy,
comes.
don't even play. Because remember, oh, we're going to go with, yeah, come join me and my friends. He picks me up by himself. Oh, where are your friends? Oh, we're meeting them. We're meeting him there.
We did.
You fucking planned that
We
shit.
did. I have pictures to prove you that we did meet with some friends. But Alyssa doesn't remember that because a little bit of a gray goose got her feeling a little loose. But yeah, that's one of the songs that does remind me about. I mean, that's one of the first songs that reminds me about us, just because, you know, just because there was around that time that you know, we started really getting serious, and if it wasn't for that, you know, I don't think we would have made a connection the way that we did that night, for sure. I don't want to ask these easy ones.
Okay, should I go back to the other one?
No. It's just I'm reading them and I'm just like, I'm taking long because a lot of these are easy.
Yeah, we've been together 7 years, guys. 7 years. So there's not like any basic questions. Like most of these basic questions on little tags are like, where did we meet? How many brothers and sisters do I have? Like, dude, he knows. We've been together 7 years.
Let's see.
Okay. Which of my hobbies do you find least interesting?
Which of your hobbies?
Yeah.
Instagram.
That's a hobby?
No. Yeah.
You don't find it least interesting because you're on Instagram too. I see you be scrolling.
If we go to the time spent, daily spent, on average on Instagram, you got me beat by it. I can go to the moon and back.
I would consider that a hobby, okay. Okay, here's going. What celebrity would I love to meet the most?
Celebrity?
Yeah.
And by celebrity, artist, actor, actress.
Let's keep it to like Instagram, YouTube world.
Oh, damn, I want to say Sarai.
I already met her.
She did. Oh man, this is tough.
But that was a good one because I love her.
Shout out to Sarai.
And that was like a very quick me. It was like, bye.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna be able to answer this one.
They're on YouTube. I talk about like, oh my god, I would love to meet them.
Oh, the Ace family.
Yes.
The Ace family. Yes, there we go. I was thinking about like some other stuff, but
like
yeah,
a single person.
Definitely, yeah. It's the Ace family. Yeah.
I love the Ace family.
Yeah.
They're honestly like an inspiration to me. I'm not gonna go so much in detail. I love the Ace family. Okay.
What's my favorite movie?
Okay. The one where they go back in time.
That's one of them. That's in the top 10 for sure.
What's that one called again?
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future.
1 and 2.
Thanks. I was close.
That was close.
Okay.
That's probably like that's like number 5 in my list. Number 1, and I know this movie almost line for line.
Aladdin.
Yes, Aladdin.
You know, I was thinking we should go watch the new. I was thinking like we should go today to watch the new one.
I feel like that's gonna spoil it for me though, because I really love the first one and I have high expectations, especially for someone that probably could have been casted for this movie.
Yeah.
And
we were literally Jasmine and Aladdin this past Halloween.
Yeah, I could have been Aladdin for sure.
Right, are we done? Should we close out?
I don't know. You tell me.
I mean, I'm done with my margarita. I'm done with my food. The
Here.
questions are getting boring. Can't think of any juicy ones. Alright guys, that completes this video. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in and getting to know us a little bit better. You have anything to say?
No, I really enjoyed being part of this video.
So formal.
You know, thank you for having me in your show. It's a great honor.
Mukbang food show.
Yeah, I hope that we could do this some other time in the future.
Yes.
know?
Give this video a thumbs up. Comment below if you like more videos with Kevin. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Peace.
You hate me, don't you?
Fuck, dude, I'm hungry now.
You can never be a YouTuber. There's no way. You're so impatient. Oh wait, turn on the... I did the intro with the music in the background, baby.
I want to
some deep and dirty ones.
Deep and dirty ones. No.
Let's do some like really good ones.
This would be like.
What's my
not
favorite sex
for YouTube.
position? Okay, I'm just gonna go back to this one.
Next.
Thank you. Next. Wow, she's gonna freaking eat mine now. Oh my god. Ooh, here's a good one. What? No, actually, I wouldn't. No. I don't want people to know this answer.
My makeup still on?
Makeup?
Yeah.
You put makeup on?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what? You went and got my makeup? When?
Just kidding.